Hope to make this a quick video, a really quick video, from the calculator section of a practice AP exam. Let R be the region in the first quadrant bounded by the graphs of y is equal to the square root of x and y is equal to x thirds. So all I'm hoping to work on right this second is just this one problem, a quick video. You're going to take notes, hopefully, because hopefully everything you're doing right now to prepare for this exam, it looks like the exam. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to go to my calculator. I'm going to graph this thing, and I'm going to draw a little picture, I think. Dun, dun, dun. So here's the picture. Here's the stuff that I did. Let's just redo this really quickly so you can see the steps I went through here. I'm just going to do this page down. I'm just going to choose graphs. So I'm trying to figure out what goes where. So I'm just going to start graphing. Control square root x, right? And there's that. Okay. The next thing I want to do is graph the other function. So all I'm going to do is hit my tab key here. It takes me back to here, and I'm going to type in control division. I like to use is x. Use this key to go down, x thirds. Hit enter, and we have these two things. So you can kind of see where they intersect, but I'm not sure. I'm sure. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to my menu key, go to analyze graph, find intersections, and be careful here. It says here lower bound. It means someplace to the left of where you think the intersection is. So here's my lower bound. Now my upper bound is someplace to the right. And there it is. It's the point 0, 0, which I think we suspected. The second one is the one that I wasn't sure of. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to find it. I'm going to go to menu. Same thing again. Analyze graphs. I'm going to find intersections. Looks this lower bound at the left corner of that. So here's the lower bound here. Somewhere to the left of where you think the intersection point is. Here. At the bottom left it says upper bound. Drag the cursor over to someplace over it. And look. Let's pick this joint up. We can see now that that this is the 0.93, isn't it? So I hope this is helpful. The next thing that I want you to notice is that the area is the area under this and over that. So this minus this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one more time. Check this out for a second. I hope that we can agree that what we have here is one thing over the other. You know what? Let's go back just for a second to our page and let's start writing our answer here. So find the area. So I'm going to start saying that. I'm going to say I'm looking for the area, and the area is equal to definite integral of r dx. And that is equal to the definite integral from 0 to 9, right? We found those intersection points 0 to 9. And then hopefully you looked and you notice that on the interval that we're looking at, this function was over the other one. So you have x over 3 dx. Top function here, bottom function here, separated by a negative sign, okay? From here, look, this is calculator math, so I'm not going to screw around with this. I'm writing this love note to my AP reader, so he or she will be impressed that I'm telling them what calculus I'm using. After that, though, I'm going straight back to my calculator. So here's our calculator again. I'm going to go back to menu. This thing is brilliant. Go to analyze graph. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Look, we said we agreed on this. Look, check this out. I'm going to go to new page. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to go here, new page. I'm going to add a graph. Check this out. This works so perfectly well. We agreed that this function, square root of x, was over this one, right? Control division, which was x over 3, right? Check this out. So look, if you notice, it has a similar shape, but not just that. It intersects here and here on the x-axis. Same two places. So watch this. Now if we go to menu, analyze graph, we can take this integral here. And look, your calculator says this is an intersection point. There's one. I'm going to drag it across until it says intersection point. It intersects there. And there's our answer. So we don't need to graph all this stuff. What we do need to go back and do is make sure we get that answer, and it's 4.5. 5. There are no units, or I'd say put units on there, but here's our math. And this is what they'll be looking for. All right, you guys, I hope this is really, really helpful. I hope that you're practicing this stuff. It's going to pay off for the exam. I promise you that. So talk to you soon. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Comments welcome.